How are you not bored? He might have other hobbies and just doesn't talk about them. This guy is totally me. I have no wife, no kids, and no real hobbies, per se. But I enjoy my work and enjoy socializing with the people at work, but also cherish my alone time and just enjoy being at home with my cat, reading a book, or watching an interesting documentary. I have friends, but as they are all married with kids, we don't spend a whole lot of time together. But I do value their friendship, and we occasionally hang out and smoke cigars or drink really good scotch together. It's not a bad life. Some people don't need to be constantly engaged. Just because it sounds boring to you doesn't mean it is for him. Working full-time is exhausting, and I certainly can go days at a time without doing anything. After work I just decompress and chill. I do thinking. I've known a couple of such people. At first I also thought they were boring people, but then I realized one of them loved her elderly dog so much she spent all her free time caring for him. That was her hobby. Maybe I don't share the sentiment, but that doesn't make it less valid. The other guy was really into movies and anime, and that was genuinely what he enjoyed. Everyone likes different things, and that's okay. Some folks are just introverts, honestly. He may have had an exciting life and got all his wild hairs out before you met him. I too enjoy hanging out at home. Maybe he is a gamer? In my opinion, only boring people get bored. He likely has an active imagination and simply enjoys his own company. I have several interests and hobbies, but I truly enjoy doing nothing, which translates to reading or watching movies or sports alone. It's all about personal preference. While some thrive on constant activity and new experiences, others are content with a quieter, more predictable routine. The fact that you get along well at work shows that he does enjoy social interactions, just perhaps in a different way than you'd expect outside of work. Watching TV is a hobby. People are different. He's content. Some people are happy with small pleasures and routine. I don't have a lot of desires and needs either. I read a lot. I am like this, and am bored out of my mind. But nothing I could do is less boring than doing nothing. It's just more effort. Personally, I hate living like this and try to find a way out. So maybe it's not the same as your colleague. I know some people are absolutely content in similar situations. Why are people so concerned with what other people do in their lives? They obsess about it to the point they have to make a post on Reddit. Sounds like me. I actually hate weekends and vacations because it means I'm all alone again. You'll bet Ted Bundy didn't talk about his hobbies either. In kidding. But maybe his hobby is like collecting Pokemon cards or something and doesn't feel like sharing that with the cool coworker. To each their own. Overthinking really entertains my brain. Lol, when I do nothing, scrolling, watching something it's really relax me, helps nice with stress. Maybe he just doesn't tell you everything though. There are a lot of silly hobbies interests that I wouldn't tell anyone about. Hate to say it, but I'm like this a lot of the time. I'm introverted, but I'm not socially awkward. I'm totally down to go out, but I'd honestly just rather go home and unwind after a long day at work. I work a physical job outside though, so usually by the time work is over, I'm wiped out and I just want to go home and crack open a book, play video games, or watch some TV. I like going out every once and a while, but having my weekend evenings booked up every week sounds miserable to me personally. That sounds like a simple, peaceful life, tbh. Not needing to prove jack shit to anyone except at work, which looks like he likes working there anyways. He's probably also saving tons of money that he could invest later and retire at a younger age or keep working, but without the stress of needing money. I'm mostly the same. My interests are video games, music, and coding. I'm an introvert. Some people have hobbies they don't like to talk about, like Warhammer or being an alcoholic. I'm so like this that I think you could be a coworker of mine. Referring to me. For me, it's a mix of a few reasons. I'm content with what others view as a mundane lifestyle. One reason is I itched for experiences at an early age and did plenty of going out, shopping, and traveling. There's still plenty that I haven't done, but there always will be. But now I mostly cherish peace and do a lot to keep my home peaceful. So I really like being home. It's safe and comfortable. I used to be a person who thought the winners in life got to go experience a lot of neat things, but as I've gotten older I think there are some simple slice of life winners too. They have their bills paid and don't want for much. I just advise people to do what they want with their time on Earth. You can travel, go out, shop, but you don't have to.